Stupid.
The 150-kilometer Nepisiguit Trail is the longest backcountry trail in the Maritimes. Stretching from Bathurst to Mount Carleton Provincial Park, it follows a rugged path along the Nepisiguit River. Join Johnny and me as we attempt to break the unsupported record of 36 hours and 36 minutes. We're tackling this challenge in late November with less than 9 hours of daylight each day, and an extra 20 kilometers added to our route because the provincial park is closed. About to drive the 8 hours to Mount Carleton in New Brunswick. Got my setup already. Just gonna hop into bed as soon as I get there. Got a lot of stuff. A lot of planning went into this. So the plan is to drive all the way to Mount Carleton tonight, which is about 7 hours. And then I'll meet up with Johnny there. We're gonna camp in the cars and drive to Bathurst the next morning and start off around noon. Now the weather is looking horrible. It's like 30 millimeters for all day Saturday and then a little bit more on Sunday. So we are going to be very wet. It's gonna be interesting crossing these rivers. I don't know what to expect. I've never done this trail before, so it's gonna get interesting.
This is the moment we've been waiting for months. You're probably wondering why we're doing this on November 23rd. I don't have a good answer for you. It kind of just happened this way. So we're just gonna send it and see what happens.
We're heading to drop Johnny's truck off and then head to Bathurst, get started. My truck, see you in 30 hours.
I hope.
Something like that.
Fingers crossed.
Trying to find the drop box. Hopefully in there.
Hopefully. Oh, caramels. I'm gonna save that for later. 79K from now.
Here we are at kilometer 0. What time is it?
It is about 20 after 1. Garmin suggested workout today is a long run, so this works out perfectly.
Here we go. Official start.
Let's do it. Time to go to war.
This is gonna get crazy.
Probably the most reckless thing we've done yet. So anyway, we're gonna use our judgment. If it gets a little dicey, then obviously we'll use our discretion and bail out, but we're hoping it doesn't come to that. So prepare to see us get loopy over the next 30 hours.
My feet are wet already. Sketchy.
Not here for a good time, we're here for a long time.
That looks sketchy.
Yeah, it is. I like it.
I mean, one at a time for this one. That's not safe at all.
Quite the engineer. Sam Caldwell must have built this. $130K to go.
It is almost dark. We are soaked right through. And I think the only regret is we should have brought waterproof gloves. Other than that, we're feeling great.
Oh.
My hands are...
How do I open these?
Officially dark headlight time for the next 14 hours.
Don't do this at home. This sucks.
jump. Nice. Oh no. Where'd you go?
There, it dropped off one bit there. So,
Yeah, I seen you go like right in.
yeah.
Oh man.
That protein bar.
Oh, that is so deep.
Yeah, don't step there.
Shit.
Yeah, buddy.
Another dodgy bridge. That's terrifying in the dark. All right. Wow. That's sketchy. Yep. Damn, we lost.
Fuck!
Can you get through? Jesus. That sucked. Oh, we got something. Oh, damn. Feet are frozen now. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's... Oh. Here.
Holy shit. Oh. Oh my god.
It has just been raining non-stop this entire time.
This is, you know, towing the line between risk and recklessness. I think we're edging more so recklessness than risk right now. I'm not even making any sense.
I also lost one of my flasks. It's gone forever. Alright, do it.
My hands are so cold.
These are sketchy. Yeah, buddy. Lightweight. Can't see shit. Woo. No. Okay. Nice. Sick.
Woo! Stupid.
That's a nice teepee.
Worked out perfectly. Alright, first of all, there you go. Great work. This is, morale is so much higher than it was like 5 hours ago. Oh, I almost had a meltdown. Like 4 of them. Oh.
I hope you can see we have a major river crossing right now. It is ripping. Yep. I I don't know how we're gonna do this. I think I'm gonna jump to this rock. It's pretty far, I don't know if I'll make it. I think that's the play. Yes, shit. Yeah, motherfucker.
How'd you do that?
I jumped to that one. No, this one. That's pretty far. Oh, dude. Oh. No, man, I jumped to that one.
You just jumped.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't like that.
Oh. Oh. Jesus. Oh no.
Ta-da! Is that a GoPro?
Yeah, I got that. Hopefully that was a mess. That was scary for a moment. I thought
You jumped that?
Yeah, I just
Bro,
jumped,
that's
to that.
you're bold as cat shit. Morale's pretty high right now, I must say. The first, from hour 4 to 10 today, I must say it was probably the worst amount of time, the worst time I've ever spent in the woods. Or just outside, or just in life at all. It was horrible. But, like I said, morale's picking up, so yeah, we're just cruising. I think it's about 4 a.m. right now, give or take. Give or take an hour, because I have no idea. Anyway.
Oh, dude. Man, you just gotta hop some rocks.
Yeah, I know, but man, if we fell there, you go backwards, it was a fast I don't really want to risk this far in.
Oh yeah, another TP.
Oh my god! Let's go! This shit is easy. This is so easy.
We have made it to the drop box.
Morale is super high, as you can tell. We have Guinness in here though.
Exciting. The sky is just starting to lighten up, which is good news. 10 to 7, and we've done 81 kilometers.
81?
Yeah, and it's been just 17 hours.
Pretty good.
Oh, daytime video. Oh, nice. Calm river. Feel like crossing that, boy?
That's so nuts.
Go for a little swim.
I don't know how you're supposed to cross that any time of year. That's emergency access?
Well, it points along the trail. Yeah. You're supposed to escape. It's across the river at some points.
I can't swim.
Love these little cabins.
Might be a little bit. I apologize a bit.
All good. Nice. Nice. Wow. Pop that on your back.
Yeah, honestly though, wonder what happened to him. Probably tried to FKT this trail. Died in the process.
Oh man. Looks like I'm getting my feet wet. I don't think we've seen this much elevation this entire trail until now. It's just very steep ups and downs after the 100K mark, and we are struggling. It's just tough mentally when you know we probably have 10 to 15 more hours of this before we're done, and it's gonna get dark again. So steep. 4 days. Oh man, 110. Starting to snow, starting to get dark. Had a really rough couple hours there, but the energy's coming back. Finally. The gazelle.
Woo! Let's go!
Wow. Huge update. We're not totally sure, but we think it's just a road for the next 30 kilometers, and we're just gonna run as fast as we can
We have a
get
little
it done.
time to make up.
Yeah.
But, morale's high right now.
This is awesome.
I'm feeling great.
Running uphill.
I feel like just
We were wrong. Back on the trail. Ooh, I'm hurting. We made it. We officially broke the record by, we did 1 hour, so 30.
1 hour, 1 minute.
Yeah. 35 hours, 5 minutes, right?
Yeah.
That was tough. Now for another long walk out of this park.
17K.
Thanks for watching.
It's been almost a week now, and I think I've fully recovered. I've had no long-lasting injuries. The 3 hours after finishing, we managed to find a cabin kind of close to the trailhead, so we did a quick change in there, and then it was a long walk in a few inches of snow. And for a moment there, Johnny was maybe about 5 minutes ahead of me, and there was coyote tracks you could see had like followed his tracks, so they were in between us at some point for a while. Finally made it to Johnny's truck, and then we had a long journey back to the drop box, and it was really hard to get down that hill to get our stuff back. Got our stuff and then headed back to Bathurst, and then I slept in my car for a few hours, and then basically until I think 10 o'clock at night or something, and then I headed to Hampton to Skylar's dad's. The only thing that really bothered me was my foot. My left foot started to act up, giving me plantar fasciitis, I think, and just was on fire. Every time we would stop for a few minutes and then start up again, it would be really tight and painful. I was doing well hydration-wise, but then when it came to actual fueling, I was fixated on the mileage and like just kept looking at how much was left, and not focusing on kind of doing it per hour and sticking to a plan. I had a plan going in to continuously be eating every hour, but then I just didn't, and really crashed around the 100K mark, and took me a few hours to recover from that. Just didn't eat enough, and I was kind of obsessing over getting to the drop box, let myself get too hungry, and it just kind of took a while to recover and get the fuel back in. I think the most challenging part of the whole thing was just being wet and trying to keep my hands warm. The weather was just so bad the entire time. The rain would lighten up for a sec and we'd think it would be over, but then it just wasn't. It would come back, and it really was the whole time raining. And then like small periods of snow here and there, and wet snow. And I can't believe Johnny didn't change his shoes once. He didn't take his shoes off at all. Where around the halfway mark, I put sealskin waterproof socks on to keep my feet dry, which helped a lot, but the socks are thick. Tops of my toes get really bashed up there, and a few nails might be lost. But Johnny's feet seemed to be fine near the end. His feet were so cold that he couldn't feel any of the little blisters that he did get. Not really any at all, but he did get a couple, but not anything severe. This one was just really tough mentally. I kept looking at the kilometers that we had left, and then I kept doing the mental math in my head, trying to figure out, well, okay, this is gonna take this long, how long will it take to do this? And then realizing it still could be another 10 to 20 hours of doing the same thing. The trail was so technical that it was hard to move quick. You could run for a little bit, but you constantly have to stop because there's fallen trees, or you're going through a river or a bog, and it just really slowed you down. So it was hard to predict how fast we would be able to do it. And then about 30 kilometers to the end, we hit this road, and I think we were both just so kind of out of it that we thought this was just gonna be a road all the way to the end, and it just wasn't. And that really was a big downer. We were both like, damn. We both started to see things, some shapes and things looking at us in the bushes. And it was funny, sometimes we would see the same thing. It was kind of interesting. The only thing equipment-wise that I think we both needed were a better pair of gloves, more insulation, and waterproof if possible. We found out that hand warmers don't really work well when they get wet, like kind of at all. So I had to put mine into little Ziplocs and then into my gloves, and that did help. It made a huge difference. We heard a few moose running around in the woods, but we didn't really get a good sighting of them. I don't think I'll be doing that one again for a long time. I don't think I'll do it ever again in November. Overall, it was a really fun trail, even though we did the majority of it in the dark. Next on the list, I'm not really sure. I asked Johnny if he wanted to do Seawall Trail for the winter, but I don't think he's interested in that one. We're not too keen on doing something in the cold right now. If you liked the video, subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
GoPro can't see anything here. Oh, how you feeling?
I'm feeling great.
Me too. Morale's super high, clearly.